Hey guys, welcome back to Life with 18 Cats. I'm Kim if you're new here. How you doing? I see Dawn's checking in, Deborah's checking in. How you guys doing? Mm, good morning, guys. Good morning. It is a rainy morning here in Columbia, Missouri. I need to move these because they're like sitting on that microphone and it's driving me nuts. Um, yeah, so it's a rainy morning here in Columbia, and had pretty good storms all night. What's funny is that um, last night Greta came over and we actually had a fire in the backyard. We built a fire and we made s'mores last night and then made sure that we got a bucket of water and dumped it over the fire last night to put it out. And then right after we came in and I went to bed and she went home, boom, it rainstorm all night. I was like, well, I guess we didn't have to be worried about that. And Dazo's here and Fritz is here. Hi guys, how you doing? Good morning. Nice to see you guys. Thank you for joining us. As you guys know, Jessica's here. I love s'mores too. I know. I love s'mores. Um, do you see what Hannibal just did? Do you see what she just did? Pat, you see that, right? Dave, hi Dave, how you doing, honey? Hannibal literally just did that while I'm standing here right in front of me. Yep, she sure did. She peed. Yep, she did. She backed right up to the door and peed. That tells me that maybe having the feeding station right outside the back door is not a good idea. That's what I'm going to assume right now because there's no reason for Hannibal to behave that way. She has never behaved that way. She's been doing it lately, but she's only been doing it since we put the feeding station out there. And it's literally right outside the back door. So I'm thinking that because she's doing that to the back door, I'm thinking it's because the feeding station is right out there and she can smell the other animals. And this is part of you live and you learn, right? You try things, you do things, and the cats will let you know in their own subtle way whether it's okay or not. And apparently, the feeding station right outside the back door is not okay. So I think we're gonna have to figure out a new location for the feeding station. Yeah. Hi, Lori. I'm feeling much better, honey. Thank you for asking. Um, Hannibal, my gift to you, mommy. You're welcome. No, legitimately, that's what she literally just did. Mhm. And she didn't care that I was standing here. She was like, "Listen, I just sometimes I just have no words." And then we have Tater Tot, who has decided I am guarding it. My friend made her spot, and you are not going to take it from her. Hi. Welcome to Life with 18 Cats, 20 actually. I'm Kim if you're new here. Great to have you. um, Kid Daddy Gaming, hi Russ. Oh, sure. Once again, you start the stream when I'm walking out the door every single Sunday. I need to work on my schedule. I was going to say, because I've been doing this for quite a while at the same time every Sunday. She was definitely telling you something, not even hiding it. No, literally not even hiding it. Nope. She was literally like, "Hey, guess what? I don't like it." And then now we have Princess in here. Princess, literally five, five, four other ones. Literally four other ones, and well, Russ, I don't know what to tell you. Russ says, and I leave at the same time. Listen, then fix your schedule. Okay, Princess, I can't. I can't right now. I can't. She literally came back here to poop. Six other litter boxes. Six other litter boxes in this house. And I'm back here with just three of them. And Princess decides, I'm going to come back here and I'm going to poop. Yeah. Debbie's here. Hi, Debbie. How you doing, honey? Kim, you're looking better. Thank you so much. Thank you, honey. I feel a lot better. Princess, are you done? All right. We're just making small talk now because I can't do anything until Princess decides she's done. Yeah. May I post a small update? You already know about it. You asked me last night. Russ, you say whatever you need to say in here. You know that. You know that. Well, good morning, all you beautiful people. Good morning, Mark. How are you doing this morning? Yeah, no, Russ, seriously. You post, yeah, make whatever announcement you need to make in here. I know that I know that sometimes the rules and guidelines say is no self promotion, blah, 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 blah. But you know what? There's some of you guys like Russ, you, Don, you guys should know if you guys got something to say because we share a community and this community needs to know, all the information. So you guys are welcome to, to hash things out here too. Dawn says doing fine. Deborah's sad about cats, but otherwise fine. Thanks for asking. Yeah, Dawn, you know what? You got a lot of support here, honey. And like I said, you know what? You and Russ both, you guys are always welcome here. If you ever want to have a chit chat, listen, we can sit down and have a chit chat here. We can do a let's chat. If you ever want to sit down and talk about things. And that's the other thing, Dawn. If you want to, and this, I'm just throwing this out here. I'm not putting you on the spot. You don't have to do this, but I'm just throwing it out there for you. If at some point when you're ready, you and Russ, because this is you and Russ's deal. I mean, this both of you are affected by this. If you or both of you ever get to a point where you would like to sit down and just talk to the community about things, about how you feel, and just letting people know for yourself, with your own words and your own mouth, how you're doing and whatever. And all you need to do is say, "Hey, Kim, we need some time. Time's all yours. I will jump in here with you guys and we will sit down and you guys can have the floor. You guys can talk to everybody. You guys can do the same. You can do whatever you want." So Andrea says, "Hi, Kim, stopping by, heading out to feed kitties at work, sending love to Dawn and Russ. They have my support." Thank you so much, Andrea. I know they appreciate that so much. Thank you very much. You have fun getting the kitties fed at work. I know that's an important job. Mark, a pot of coffee into my 16-hour day at work, just waiting for one of my clients' parents to come and bring their son home for the day. Oh, that's so sweet that he gets to go home for the day. That's awesome. That's a long day. Yeah. And Cat Daddy Gaming, I've managed to finish the video portion, but still need to record the voiceover and edit it together. Should be able to post the first gaming video to my channel. Oh, that's awesome. Yay. And Deborah says, Dawn and Russ have my support too. Thank you. I know they appreciate that. Jessica, I'm sad about your cats. I can't stop thinking about them. Yes. Everybody's supporting them. Yeah. Everybody, you got all of our support, Dawn, Russ. You guys, yeah. I know. Like I said, if you guys ever need a place to just talk, like I said, all you guys got to do is just say, "Hey, Kim, we need some time." You tell me when, and my channel is open for you guys to sit down and do that. So yeah, so just please, like I said, you guys don't have to. Please don't think that I'm putting you on the spot for this. Is not a requirement. I just want to open the door for you guys to be able to do that if you ever need to. Okay. I think Princess is done defiling our already dirty litter boxes. So what is Sunday morning coffee and cleanup? Well, let's talk about this. Let's talk about this. Let's discuss this. So Sunday morning, we jump in here and you guys just sit back, relax, chit chat with each other, grab a cup of coffee or whatever you're drinking. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. We don't judge here. Well, we don't judge that. Okay. We don't judge here. And I do the hard part, litter boxes. Bum, bum, bum. That didn't sound too very dastardly, did it? No, it didn't. Don says, if folks express a desire, but I feel it would need to be a member's stream and I'm limited legally to what we discussed, let subscribers decide. Hey, you know what? That's fine by me. Don, like I said, if whatever you want to do. And again, I am not telling you have to. I am just opening the floor so that you know that you have a platform still to come and discuss things if you want to. And I am perfectly fine with making it a members only. And yeah, members only discussion. We'll just sit down and we'll just chit chat and you guys can say whatever you want. People can ask questions and you can just answer the questions you can answer and plead the fifth on everything else. Okay, mittens. There's literally no room here. You want to say hi? Look at. You want to say hi? Here, there's a mit. Here's a mit. Here's a little mit. He's a little mit boy. Mit boy. Yeah, he's a little mit. Say hello, mit. Say hello. I know, Mr. Whiskers. Mr. Whiskers. Mr. Mit Whiskers. Look at them whiskers. Look at him. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, be back in a while. See you later. See you later, Russ. Have a good time, honey. Fritz says, hi, Mittens. Okay, guys, ready? Let's get this started. Let's get the show on the road. And you know what? It's a shit show on the road. And that's not because I'm being mean or anything. It's just literally what it is. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. All right, guys, let's do this. As we all know, I do this because this is a crappy job. And I hate doing this job. I don't know anybody in their right mind that likes doing this. Oh, hey, wait a second. I forgot. Princess literally just pooped in here. So let's get all that nasty out. There we go. That's good. Yay. I don't know anybody that likes doing this job, guys. I don't like doing it. I do it because I love my kitties. But I don't like doing this. So I jump in here and I do this with you guys because it's so much more fun to do this with you guys, chit chat and get it kind of break up the monotony and have a little fun and just have some company, kind of like dinner date night. I do that because it's so much more fun to cook when you got friends in the kitchen to hang out with you. Deborah, Kim, I found this pin on Amazon, but I can't say it on stream because it's a bad word, but it's hilarious. So Deborah, you can say whatever you would like to in chat. It doesn't matter. You can say whatever you want to in chat. I kind of have to. There's certain things I have to be careful about saying, but you can say whatever you want in chat. Well, unless it's a word, unless it's one of those words, unless there's a word involved that you just can't say in chat, it might not. Not the funniest, not the funnest part of my day. No, see, not the funnest part of the day. It's really not. Hey guys. Hey Deborah, where's Cammy? Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go dump this in the garbage bin. I will be right back. But meanwhile, Deborah, where's Cammy? And is she doing okay? Watch out, Glean. Watch out, silly girl. Mit Mit, you silly boy. You silly little Mit Mit. Yeah, you are. What is going, Chewy? Run, little Chewy monster, run. Okay. It's a crappy job, but we need to do it because we love our fur babies. You're right, Mark. Cammy probably sleeping, and yes, she's okay. Okay, good. I'm glad. I just wanted to check because you know what? I worry sometimes. I worry when I don't see one of you guys around for a while. So I just want to make sure that everybody is okay, happy, and healthy. All right, let's get this swept up, mopped up, get the litter boxes refilled, and then we'll move on to the next. Because that's what we do on Sunday mornings, at least here. We don't really have any new people in here, do we? Not right now. I think we're good. Listen, it's kind of a rainy Sunday morning. It really is. Oh, yeah. And do me a favor, guys. If you don't mind, please just tap the like button on the video. Why? Well, we'll get to why later. We'll talk about why later. But it's important, guys. It's important that we do that, especially today. We need to get We need to get some more likes, guys. So if you don't mind, just shut chat real quick, hit the like button, and then open chat right back up. Come back and chit chat with us. Thank you very much. Big preach. Big preach, guys. Okay. All right, that's all cleaned up. Yay. Okay. Look at us go. Look at us go, guys. I'm going to show you guys something too. Hang on. Let me put this out in the living room because we're done with this piece. Hi, Choo Choo. What are you doing? What are you doing, Mr. Choo Man? Huh? So just so you guys see this, you already hit the thumbs up. Thank you, honey, so much. So there's 5 litter boxes. God, they're so gross. I really need to get more. There's the 3 that go out here, and then there's the one from my room and the one from the kitchen. So we have all the litter boxes out here. I am going to mop this area back here. Andres is here. Hi, Andres. How you doing, honey? Nice to see you. Nice to see you. I'm going to mop this area back here real quick. And then I'm going to mop the little spot in the kitchen in my room real quick as well. Just to get everything cleaned up. So here we go. Here we go mopping. Yay. Mopping the area. Like I said, it's really a rainy day. And you know how rainy days go. You just, I don't know. Anybody else just, it's not that it's depressing, because I don't find the rain to be depressing at all. It's just unmotivating. Mary's here. Happy Litter Box Sunday. Mary, you know what? Maybe I'll change the name of my Sunday morning thing to Litter Box Sunday. If I do, Mary, I will give you credit for that. That's actually an adorable name. Happy Litter Box Sunday. I love that. I love that so much. Okay, so that's mopped up. I am going to mop this little spot in the kitchen, and then I'm going to mop the little spot in my room. Then we will refill litter boxes and move on to the front room. How's that sound, guys? Sounds like a fabulous idea to me. Let me get this little spot right here too. Like I said, when I'm all done with this, when I end the stream, what I usually do is go through the house and I finish mopping everything. But on stream, I basically just go through and mop the areas that I have to mop right then. Because you guys don't want to watch me do litter boxes and do all the scrubbing of all the floors in the whole entire house. That would be very boring for everybody. So we just do the litter box areas. Hi, Figures. Hi, cute little Figaro. Hi, my little Figure baby. Figaro, Figaro. And again, guys, this is me just doing what I do. I talk to the cats while I'm cleaning. I talk to myself while I'm cleaning. Figure out the secrets of the universe in my head while I'm cleaning. Haven't quite mastered that yet. If I do, I will let you guys know. Anybody else contemplate the questions of the universe when they're cleaning by themselves? Just me? Watch out, Betty Butt. City Betty Butt. You're city girl. You city little Betty Butt. Yeah, you are. All right, guys. All right. Let's see what everybody's saying. Oh. Andre says it's cloudy here, but no rain. Yeah, it's like I said, it's cloudy and it's rainy here. Retired life is here. Good morning, sweetie. How you doing? Allie's here. Hi, Allie. How you doing, honey? Nice to see you. Did you notice it's Sunday morning and I'm actually here? It's very unusual for me. You know, Jessica, I was kind of thinking that. I was kind of thinking, you know, Jessica's here early in the morning. I'm glad. Thank you for being here, hon. Dawn says we have more severe weather today and Wednesday, probably not as bad as on the 14th, but still looks rough. Well, hopefully it's not as bad. A retired life, good. It's always great to see you. Oh, thank you, hon. Thank you so much for being in here and checking in and saying hi to us. I really appreciate that, hon. I really do. Okay, I'm gonna grab the litter boxes that go out here. I am so glad that being sick has run its course because wow. I remember on Wednesday doing this, and it took me literally all day to do this because I could only do a couple at a time, and then I couldn't breathe. And that was very miserable. I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. For anyone who is new in here and does not know what I'm doing right now, I'm using something called PDZ. That is, what was it? Papa Delta Zulu. PDZ. Papa Delta Zulu. And what it is, it's a horse stall refresher. It is meant to absorb and eliminate all ammonia odors. And yes, there is a cloud of dust. It does dissipate pretty quickly. It is non-toxic. It is safe for animals and people. The worst thing that that cloud does is it makes so you have to just dust your shelves and stuff in the area a little bit more often. But other than that, it's perfectly fine and non-toxic, like I said. So there's the PDZs. Oh yeah, and PDZ is available at Tractor Supply Company and other farm-related stores. I get my 40-pound bags for like $16.99. You can also find those bags at Tractor Supply in like 25-pound bags for $13.99. And now I am putting in pine pellets. Again, a Tractor Supply Company, as you can see right here on the bag, Tractor Supply Company item, and it is $6.99 for a 40-pound bag. Again, safe, non-toxic, biodegradable. I have heard people say that some cats can show allergic reactions to pine pellets, which is completely understandable. But you have other options besides clay litter. I'm not a fan of clay litter. I don't know many people that are absolute fans of clay litter. Gira, what are you doing? Gira, what are you doing? Gira, what are you doing, buddy? What are you doing, my buddy boy? Huh? What you doing, my little buddy boy? Are you okay? Huh? Gira, are you okay? Okay. Listen, I'll take you out in the living room. Hold on. Just hold on a minute. Let me finish this. Gira, let me finish this. Don't jump, silly boy. You know what'll happen. Somebody will come along and be mean to you because that's what they do. They're just naughty. Um, so while I'm in here, I am just filling these litter boxes that go in the kitchen and in the bedroom real quick. And then we will move ourselves out into the front room for the next 2 litter boxes. So give me a second, guys. Hi, Gira boy. Little beggar boy. Little beggar boy. Hi, sweetheart. Hang on, buddy boy. Hang on. Mama's going to get you. I know you're looking at me like, Mom, help. I want to go. Hold on. Hold on a minute. I'm moving stuff. Okay, hold on, guys. I'm moving stuff real quick. Who sneezed? Oh, Flynn sneezed. All right, hold on, guys. I'm going to bring, hang on. I love shopping at Tractor Supply Company. Listen, I love Tractor Supply Company, guys. I absolutely do. Gira, what are you doing? buddy boy. You want to come with Mama? Come on. Mama take you. Come on. Okay, I'm going to bring Gira out front real quick. And then I'm going to come back and get the bags, and I'll come back and get you guys. Are you ready, biggie boy? Little biggie boy. Here you go. Go on. Go on. Marvel, stop. No. Hi, Payne. I know. Choo-choo. All right, I'm grabbing the bags of stuff. I'll be right back. Watch out, babies. Watch out, munchkins. Watch out. Mittens. Leave him alone, please. Thank you, sir. Thank you, my little sir. You stay. Okay, I got to go get everybody. Hang on. I got to get everybody. I got to get the whole world. Oh, my God, you guys. You know what I just realized? When I pick you up and I take you guys into the other room, I'm literally picking up the whole world right now. I am. Because we have people in here from all over the planet. I am carrying the whole world in my hand right now. Yeah, I am. You guys are the whole world. Okay. All right, got you guys. Delaware. Oh, Delaware. Nice. Nice. What is Delaware like? That's what I'd like to know. That's a state I don't know much about. I have not learned much about it. I have not talked to many people from Delaware. But what's it like there? That would be a cool thing to know. All right. What's the matter? Oh, I forgot the scooper. Hang on. I got to get the scooper, guys. I know I hear you, Mr. Marbles. Mr. Marbles, I need you to relax, Mr. Sir. Thank you. Hey, Hannibal, please don't pee on my floor again. Thank you very much. Little Miss Ma'am. Little Miss Ma'am. Hello, Mr. Sir. Okay, so here we go. You ready, guys? Now, we are in the front room. This is the room I affectionately call the playroom. This has kind of become the kiddies' room, or it's not become, this was meant to be the kiddies' room. So as you see, we have kitty towers, we have scratching walls, we have litter boxes, we have a table for the kitties. Oh my God, I can't point. I am so not Vanna White. I have a table here for the kitties to sit in the window. Listen, I suck at this. I literally suck at this sometimes. You guys are on top of another cat tower, and as you can see over here behind me, or behind where I was standing, there's another cat tower. So yeah, this is the kitty room. We have a bridge. Oh my God, we have a bridge, and we have a highway that goes all the way around the room. And over the door next to me. So yeah, we have lots of stuff in here for the kitties. I'm in historical Newcastle, and it's quite retired life. Delaware is more of a drive-through state. Okay, well, that makes sense. That makes sense. Don't know if there's anything over there. Yeah, Don's okay. Yeah, and you guys, just so you guys understand, please know that if you guys ask Dawn questions and she doesn't answer you, she is not being rude. She's dealing with a lot right now, and some of those things are, fall into the legal scope. And so there's gonna be some questions that she just literally can't answer because of legal situations, and there's also gonna be questions that she just doesn't have the answer to. So just be patient with Dawn, guys. If she can't answer, she can't. Yeah. Such a nice kitty room. It's a nice little kitty room. They like it. They like it. They like being in here. They like, oh, you're fine, honey. You're fine. I know retired life's like typo. That's okay. We all do typos. We all do typos. Some of us more than others. I'm worried about the colony cats. Yeah, I know. I wish more people, well, actually, I should say, I wish just one other person would have felt that same way, Andres. I wish just one person would have been more concerned about cats and their well-being than they did about themselves. and what they wanted to gain, which I don't know what the hell they gained because now they're just a turd face, as we've talked about. But where's Rissy? We need Rissy. Yeah, you know, it seems like all of us are concerned about the cats, and all of us are concerned about their well-being. But then you have one person, the one person, one person, one person who literally named their channel Cat Advocate. And they did what they did. And they had no regard for cats at all. Didn't care, not one bit. That's a narcissist. Narcissist. Oh, and P.S., by the way, I was made aware that that somebody was over there talking about, oh my God, the phone caller, the calls that are going in. You know what that tells me? That I was right about you. I was right about you lying to me about where you got my number from and how you got the other person's number, because I never said who got called. Yeah. Allie says, yeah, turd vase is a true narcissistic person. Oh no, you're right. Hi Lexi, how you doing, honey? She should name her channel The Troll Corner. That's funny, Mark. I like that. Listen, Dawn can't say certain things because she just can't right now, which I understand. For a long time, I couldn't say anything because of just, you know, I couldn't. So I'm here. I'm here to do the Lord's work and speak the truths that Dawn can't speak right now. Yeah. You know why? Because everybody deserves a freaking voice. Twigs, hey girl. I love that. That's so cute. Lexi says, I'm lost. Lexi, stay lost. I promise you're better off. Just stay lost. Promise. You know that old saying that ignorance is bliss? Believe me when I say ignorance is legitimately bliss at this point. Lexi, please. Kim, do you have a Discord or a different community base outside of here? I do not have a Discord. You want to know why I don't have a Discord, Lexi? I don't know. I don't have a clue how to run that. And not only that, but I don't have anybody to help me run it. Jenna just does not have time for that right now with what with all this other stuff she's got going on, and she's already sinking, you know, a lot of time into helping me with next Sunday, a week from today. We'll talk about that in a minute. But yeah, I don't know enough about Discord to run something like that. Maybe someday I will learn. And here's the other thing. You are honestly the first person in like a year and a half that has asked me about a Discord, because most people in this channel don't know anything about Discord and they don't know what it is or how to use it. They just don't. But you know what? You know what would be cool? It would be kind of cool though, Lexi, to have a Discord. Lexi, it would be kind of cool for situations like what's going on right now to have a Discord, because in Discord, there's more room for open communication dialogue without ramifications, if that makes sense to anybody. So you're not wrong about asking about that. That's actually a very good question. But like I said, I don't know enough about it, nor do most of the people in here. So it would not be effective. Gira, what are you doing, honey? Gira, stop. Gira, no, hang on. Come here. Gira, stay here. Stay here. You're fine. You're fine. Stop freaking out. I'm getting the litter boxes done, buddy boy. Hold on. Yeah, I'm getting it done. I'm getting it done for you. Yes, I am. Sweet boy. Yeah, just settle down. Settle down. I'm getting it. Gira, Mama's getting it. Watch out, Tear Tot. Watch out, please. Thank you. Tater tot, leave him alone. Please. Okay, I'm gonna go dump this out. This channel, I'll be here. Oh, oh, you love this channel. That's so sweet. Thank you. Lori says it's sad what happened to Dawn. I just subscribed to her channel, saw the video that Rissy made, and wanted talking about you and Kim denying everything she did. She looks so innocent but deceiving. Listen, if you know that it kind of wipes the whole innocence thing off of face. I look forward to seeing your new content. I bet it will. No, you listen. I can't wait to see Dawn's new content because it's gonna be great. You're doing very well with this channel. Thank you, Andres. I appreciate that. Retired life. My son knew about it and I was confused. Now I know. Yeah. So I know other channels that I'm subscribed to that have Discords, and I'm also members there. And sometimes what people will do is they will offer Discord access to their members. So therefore I do have access to their Discords, and it is kind of cool. Like I said, it's kind of the Wild West where there's really no, I guess, rules, regulations. I mean, to be quite honest. And so you can kind of have more open conversation, open dialogue conversations and stuff over there. However, again, like I said, most people here, as we can clearly see by the chat right now, don't really have much experience with Discord. So it just wouldn't be worth it. Katie's here. Hi, Katie. And Lexi, thank you for asking that question, because it is something I have actually thought about in the past. I just don't think it would work. But hey, And Dawn said something very important. It's important for you all to know that despite what's being said elsewhere, my mental health is fine. Yes, yes, it made me sad, but I'm completely okay. Yes, just so you guys know, I can 100% verify that. I do communicate with Dawn almost daily, and I check on her quite often because I know how hard this is for her and for Russ. Dawn has a very, very good support system between me, Russ, her family. She's got her mom, she's got her daughter. She's got a lot of support. She's also got friends in her community. You guys have met somebody. A Slice of Life is a very good support system for her. She has got her ducks in a row. And as hard as this is on her, she will get through it. She will make it. So regardless, I just don't want anybody to hear. I mean, quite honestly, I'm just going to be honest with you guys. Quite honestly, I would prefer that nobody go over to Wanda's channel at all. And I'm going to tell you why. Because it is that is toxic and harmful to your mental health. Because what happens when you go over there is you start getting sucked into the manipulation, the lies, all the gossip, all the whatever, the storytelling. And then you start worrying and you spend time worrying and you start getting manipulated and confused. And that, people, that is what's hard people. That's what's harming people's mental health. Not anything else. Is just listening to Wanda at all. I'm going to be honest. I'm tired of dancing around. I'm tired of beating around the bush and trying to be, sympathetic or whatever else. I'm tired. It's exhausting to try to protect what? I'm not protecting anything but me and mine at this point, which includes Dawn. Dawn is mine. I peed on her. She's now mine. Just so we're all clear. Yeah, I said that. You know why? Because sometimes I have to add humor into situations where there is no humor just to make them easier to deal with. I don't know if anybody else does that, but I do that. Right now, I'm not in frame because I am just filling up the litter boxes quick, and then I'm going to bring them in there. But yeah, going to Wanda's channel is toxic. It's confusing. It's dangerous. And that is what will hurt your mental health. That is why I do not go there. I don't want nothing to do with it because I like my mental health intact. So please know, guys, that, quite honestly, I don't want anybody going over there. However, what you all do with your time in your life is your business and your decision to make. I will never judge you for it. I will never, I don't know what, punish you for it. I understand there's a curiosity. That's natural. There's a sense of wanting to protect me and Dawn by being able to let us know what's going on. I get it. I 100% get it, guys. Okay, we're done in here. Litter boxes are done. Yay. But I just want you all to know that if that is the reason why you feel the need to go over there, we don't want you to. We do not, for 1 second, want anyone to risk their own mental health and their own happiness just to bring us information about someone that we quite honestly don't care about. Yeah. So Dawn is fine. Her mental health is fine, regardless of what. Listen, I'm going to say it right here, right now. Wanda she's a compulsive liar. She tries to tell you, oh, Dawn's mental health is unstable, blah, blah, blah. It's not. She's fine. She is managing a situation that is very difficult, better than most people would. And I give her a lot of credit for it. So here's the other thing, guys. People go, oh, why don't you do this? Why don't you do that? I'm going to tell you why. If I think that the person I'm talking to, A, doesn't care, or B, is going to lie to me, I won't even talk to that person. I'm not even going to deal with that person. It's pointless. So the fact that I don't do this, I don't engage with Wanda, is because A, I don't care about her. I don't. Her existence on this planet means nothing to me at all. And I know that everything that comes out of her mouth is a lie. So therefore, I'm not going to engage. And I'm telling you this because you know what? Somebody needs to. Somebody needs to say it, and I might as well. I mean, I've got nothing. She can't do anything to me. She can't, and she won't, because she will lose. I've already shown her that she will lose should she decide to come up against me. She can name call all she wants. That's really juvenile. She's just proving her age, mental age. And again, I am not saying that she's having a mental health crisis or a mental health disability or anything else. She does not. She is literally just a sociopath, a narcissistic sociopath that has no conscience, no heart, no soul, and no regard for anyone but herself. And that includes the cats and stuff that she deals with, because the only reason that she does anything with the cats in her channel is for you guys. It's all a lie. It's all a ruse. She does not actually care about any of those cats. She does it to get you guys to think she does and get sympathy. And that's just the actual cold hard facts of the case. So, hi Oswald. You want to come up here and say mama? Oh, here we go. There's my baby boy. She does not, she literally is skirting the law to take them to somebody's garage who is not even a registered or licensed professional in the veterinary world. Okay? Because she refuses to spend any money on them. She doesn't take them to a real vet. She doesn't nothing. And instead of saying, hey, I can't afford to take care of these cats responsibly, she keeps them around just to get you guys to watch and to get you guys to feel bad. And do I feel bad for those cats? You're damn right I do. Damn right I do. But she needs to ask for help and get those cats taken care of by somebody else instead of keeping them with her in order to get attention. And that's all she's doing with them. Those are attention things. That's what gets her attention. So let's just be real about it. Those cats mean nothing to her. So hang on. You guys. Allie, don't worry. Karma will catch up with Turdface eventually. She came to be an animal lover, but she's far from that with all she's done. No, you're right. I never have and don't plan to. I'll stick to the channels of the people I like. Thank you, Mark. I will never go there. Thank you. And Cammie and I are yours too. Oh, Deborah, you guys are just adorable. I'm telling you all this because there were subtle hints of a person that feels they should pursue involuntary forcing me into a facility. Listen, Dawn. And that's the other thing. That's the other thing that's really pissing me off. That's the other thing that's really irking every nerve in my body right now. She can't do anything. She is making threats. This is what's really pissing me off. She's trying to scare Dawn with threats of this and that and the other thing. Dawn, I promise you, she can't do anything. She can't. And I don't know how to stop her. I wish I could stop her in a legal way. I know how I could stop her. I'd hop a plane, but I can't do that because it's not the right thing to do. I mean, actually, it is the right thing to do. It's really the only time I really believe in human euthanasia. Anyways, but the thing is, I can't stop her. I can't stop her. All I can say is, please, if it upsets you that much, Dawn, especially you, if it upsets you that much to hear what she says, that's all empty promises, it's all empty threats. She can't do anything. She's not going to hurt anybody. She can't. She has no money, and even if she did, she is certainly not going to sink it into something like that because she's too busy being selfish. Okay, she is not going to just toss her money around to no, it's not going to happen that way. Okay, she's not. She's too selfish for that. Just stay away from it. Don't stop listening. Stop hearing it. Deborah says we are Team Kim and Dawn. Yay! Good morning, Cam. How are you doing? Hi, guys. I will have to go to work shortly. Everyone have a nice day. Bye for now. Bye, Andres. Honey, I'm sorry I just got to that. I also like to find positive ways to help me through negative things. Yeah, exactly. Wish everyone can get along. Life is short for all the crap. I love all the kitties. Debbie, I'm with you. I'm with you. I literally am with you. But there is only so much forgiveness and placating that we can do before it's harmful to us. If you look at Turd-Face's behavior, she has so many traits of psychopath, spiteful, jealous, loves to cause harm to other people, and Furby, self-centered, manipulative. Yeah, you're right. And then Katie, I just lost it. I lost it. Where'd it go? There's way too much bullying on the internet. Negativity, support and embrace others. You're right. There's absolutely zero reason for that. I am truly fine in effort to head off. Yes. I have a saying that I love. What knocks you down today will only make you that much stronger tomorrow. Exactly. Yeah. And Dawn has really good plans for later. Yes, she does. I can't wait. I think it's better not to even mention Turd Face because she will love that. And no doubt she has spies on this channel and she's a narcissist. She's an animal lover. She's not an animal lover after all she's done. No, you're right, Allie. You're absolutely right. You're 100% right. I think it's just a matter of, I think it's been so long since any of us have been able to actually use our voice and say what we want to say. And it's healing on my part to be able to finally just say, hey, you know what? You can't touch me. You can't do anything to me because I'm not doing anything wrong. You're wrong. And finally just put a voice to that and make sure that she knows that I'm not scared of her and I'm done. I'm done with her bull. But you're right, Allie. You're absolutely right. And we should all rise above it, including me. I need to rise above it too. I think I just have like I said, I'm not perfect, guys. I had to stuff a lot of things for a long time with that whole situation. And I think now that I'm finally in a position where I don't have to be afraid of her. She can't hurt me. She can't hurt me. She can't harm me. She can't anything. I think there's this part of me that needs to be able to say certain things in order to heal my own self. Hopefully, I hope that makes sense to you guys. And if that hurts you guys, I apologize. You're right though, Allie. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. Yeah. Not feel left out. I want to be marked too. What did Fritz say? What did Fritz say? Oh yeah. Perfect in a different way. And listen, you know what? If Debbie comes back and watches this later on or anything, I apologize if this is too harmful for you. I just want you to take into consideration something before you put too much judgment on me. Is that it was my house, Debbie, my home, my cats, in my life that almost got demolished by her. So if me healing myself by having a little bit of say is too much BS for you, quite honestly, really, that was really hurtful what you just did. That allowing me some time to just vent is just too much for you. I'm sorry. This is not the place for you then. And that might sound really harsh, but it really is really hurtful that after everything that I've tried to do and everything I've suffered through, I'm allowed to have feelings. Yeah, I am. I'm allowed to have feelings. I'm allowed to vent. You know why? Because that's what we do here. We help each other, we support each other, and we listen. So if one of us is hurting, we all rally around that person. We listen to them, we let them vent, we understand, we love them anyways, and we wrap our arms around them and we make sure that they're okay. So yeah, and Cam has a good point. Plus, it's difficult for Kim, I'm sure, going through it, then have to see a friend go through it. You're absolutely right, Cam. So thank you very much. I appreciate everybody that understands what I'm saying. I appreciate everybody that understands that, you know, I'm a human being too. I'm a human being, Debbie, not a machine. I'm sorry that I didn't live up to your expectation for that. Have a nice day, though. I really hope you have a nice day, and I hope you find what you're looking for. I'm not your mom. I can't hold your hand. I'm a human being, and I deserve to have feelings. And that really hurts me. That really hurts me that somebody actually just took the time in there and say, this is too much BS for me. Oh, I'm sorry that I have feelings and I'm human. Apparently, you're only allowed to have those feelings. Yeah, I'm gonna get off that now because that really pissed me off. Um, Thank you guys. Seriously, thank you guys for being supportive. It is very hard for me to watch Dawn go through this right now. It really is. I know, Cam. I know. But you know what? The fact that you guys are in here, listen, Cam, here's the thing. But you are doing something. You are doing something. I know that you're saying that you feel helpless just watching us go through this. You know what you're doing on a daily basis, Cam? You know what you guys are doing? You guys are in here. You guys are supporting us. You guys are saying supportive things and wonderful things in chat. You're here for us. You show up for us. You communicate with us. You guys do so much in that. Everybody in here that is chatting right now. Lexi, love you, cat mama. People saying, Lori says, you go girl, love the way you express yourself. Don't let her get to you. Listen, I am looking at all you guys. No, cancel. I am looking at all you guys in chat right now. And all the supportive things. You guys are doing everything. Okay? Everything you guys are doing in chat right now, you guys are helping us get through this. So please don't feel helpless, guys. Please don't feel helpless because you guys are what gets us through every day. Okay? You guys really are. Fritz, and another one of us gets called what and dragged through the mud. What do you mean, Fritz? Fritz, what do you mean? Fritz. Katie, your terrible situation a while back is what made you open up on your page. Rissy's here? Rissy's here? Where's Rissy? Did I miss Rissy? Oh yeah, Rissy. Okay, Fritz, thank God. Oh my God, I see what you're saying. Listen, I'm trying to read my things and I've got my own little dilemma in my head. I'm so sorry, Fritz. I'm trying to understand. I want to make sure I understand what everybody's saying and talking about. Oh my God, I'm so sorry, Fritz. Okay. Your terrible situation a while back is what made me open up your page and watch your lives. I had almost taken my life in 2019 due to a very similar situation of bullying. Katie, I'm so sorry, honey. Oh, I'm gonna cry. Where's Heather? We need the count. We need to reset the counter. Oh, honey, I'm so sorry to hear that, Katie. I'm so grateful that you are here. I am so happy that you are here with us. I am so happy that you're in this community with us. Thank you very much for trusting all of us with that. That's a lot to trust people with, and I appreciate that. And I want you to know how much I am so grateful that you are still here. The world needs you, honey. The world needs you. God, you're gonna make me cry. Damn it, stop it. I am so glad that you're here. But this is why we're all together here, guys. Okay, this is why. Because support each other, you guys. Support each other and love each other. We're all human. We all have feelings, and we all need to get through every single day. And it's hard. Life is hard enough, guys. Let's just get through every day and just try to be there for each other, right? Look at me. I'm gonna cry. Katie, I love you, sweetie. Thank you for being here. Seriously. Okay, I'm gonna stop crying and I'm gonna stop being a bitch now. Well, at least for a minute. At least long enough to get the litter boxes finished. How about that? Let's focus on finishing the last two litter boxes. Oh my god. Okay, two more litter boxes. We have something that bullies don't, a loving family. Done. There you go. Bam. Drop the mic, baby. I love you guys too. Seriously. Deborah, all you guys. You guys are awesome. And yes, Fritz, it's very sad what happened to Rissy, but you know what? As you guys can see, Rissy don't take no crap from nobody. Rissy's like, Rissy's like, nope, sorry, not happening. Which I think is phenomenal, and I absolutely love. I love what she's done. Done that is a mic drop. Yeah, definitely. The love and support here is amazing. Oh, I'm so glad you see. I'm glad you feel that way, Katie. I really do. I really do. I really am glad that you feel that way. I am so glad that you're here with us. I'm so glad that you found this channel. You know how I always say that everything happens for a reason, guys. There's no accidents in this world. Okay, there is no accidents in this world. So if you found yourself here just by some weird like coincidence or whatever, I don't think that's a coincidence. I think people find themselves exactly where they need to be when they need to be there. There are other channels on internet on YouTube that I, for some reason, like legitimately, I have found channels on my homepage that have nothing to do with cats or anything else in my life, right? But all of a sudden I find myself in the midst of some um weird like place and on a channel that I didn't even know I needed. And suddenly I find so much help through that channel. And I'm like, wow, that's weird because that's not a channel that I would have expected to find. However, I found it. And it just happened that way. Deborah, I don't take no shit from nobody. That's great. Am I ready for next weekend? Debbie, I listen, I know, I understand, but I want you to understand that what you said that here. You said that in this chat. And I'm sorry that that was upsetting to you. It was upsetting to me to see somebody who's a member in my channel be like, I'm out of here. This is too much BS, making me feel like I was too much of a burden. And here's the thing, all I can say to that is you have options. You are obviously welcome to be here. But I just need you to understand that there's gonna be good days and there's gonna be bad days. And I can't always just smile through it. I do that all the time. Some days I need you guys. I need your support. I need your words of wisdom and your wonderful advice, and just to know that it's a safe place. No, go away, stupid Windows security, Windows updates. Stop it. I'm live streaming right now. We're talking. Um yeah, no, I am feeling way better from this week. A wise lady I know told me that life is gonna life and we have to learn to embrace the ride. Really, Don? A wise lady told you that? That's crazy. Life is going to life. And you can either, you know what happens? Okay. They say when you're in like, okay, like motorcyclists, okay, when they get into an accident, you know what they tell them to do? Don't fight the slide. So when they get into an accident and they try to fight the slide, that's when broken bones and really bad, injuries happen. If they just don't fight the slide and they just go with the slide, yes, you're going to get some road rash. Yes, you're still going to get injured, but the injuries are greatly reduced by not fighting the slide, right? I always kind of think of it that way when I'm thinking about life. I'm like, life is going to life. If you try to fight it, your injuries are going to be hard. Life is hard enough. You're going to get injured in life. Every one of us. You do not get through life unscathed. You don't. There's going to be some road rash. There's going to be some injuries. But if you just ride the slide instead of fighting it, your injuries are going to be a lot less, guys. They really are. Go with the flow. Don't fight the slide. There you go. Um, I couldn't say anything when she talked shit about me and made accusations. I know, honey. The Lord works in mysterious ways. God is good. Lexi, you know what? I am so glad that you have that outlook in life. That's a very positive way to see it, and I'm so happy that you have that. There's a lot of people in this world that don't have that kind of, the ability to think that way, and it's so great that you can think that way. Says, yeah, she's amazing. She wears this awesome pink jacket. You mean the really smart lady that told you the advice? Go to Home Depot and get the lipstick. Kim, do you get allergies? I'm so sick right now. I don't really. Okay, so Deborah, as far as allergies are concerned, what I'm noticing, I've never had allergies in my life. However, after moving here to Missouri from Minnesota, because there is prolonged seasons, like allergy seasons here, because there's not so much of a winter. Like there, Mark, what's the temperature in Minnesota right now? Like, are you guys still dealing with bad weather, snow, things like that? Just let me know in chat. Um, so down here in Missouri, we had literally, like, I can count on one hand how many times it snowed this winter. Literally count on one hand how many times it snowed. And it's been over for a long time. We just don't get that. So there's a prolonged allergy season. There's a prolonged exposure to allergies. Yeah. So yeah, the reason I asked Mark is because somebody had put on Facebook earlier today. They were asking about the road conditions in certain places up there because they had to drive somewhere. And I was like, how are you guys still dealing with it? Yeah, Oswald just jumped on me. Oswald, you gotta get down. I gotta take this outside. But so since I've moved to Missouri, I'm noticing that I do have some, like, flare ups that I think are probably going to be chalked up to allergies. But again, I think that's because of the change of location. Now, am I going to suffer through allergies for a long, long time like a lot of people do? Probably not. It's probably an adjustment period, I'm guessing. All right, let me get the broom. Broom. Uh, it's 36 and it's supposed to snow later today. Okay, so there you go. Just case in point. I know you guys can't see this. I'm going to show it to you though. If you look right here, this is my front door. My front door is wide open because it's literally nice outside today. In Minnesota, it's 36 and they're expecting snow. Still, they're still having winter up there. So when I say it's much different down here, yeah. Kim, you don't need a man when you have Oswald. Listen, that's been my point all along. That's right. And it doesn't freeze good enough to kill the junk up north. Yeah, no, exactly, Dawn. It doesn't freeze down here so much that it kills things. That's why we don't have bugs the size of grapefruits. Lexi's in Phoenix. Oh, you're in Phoenix? I got a cousin that lives out in Arizona. Not in Phoenix, but out in Arizona. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I got it. The broom. I know that at one time she lived in Chandler or something like that. I think that's what it was. I don't think that's where she lives anymore. But yeah, I've got a cousin that lives in Arizona. So I am just sweeping up the floor real quick because then I'm going to mop and then we will fill litter boxes. And then we've got some chit chat to do about what's going on a week from today. I'm so excited, you guys. I am so damn excited. But you know what? The closer we get, the more nervous I'm getting too. I'm getting actually, listen, I'm starting to get nervous, guys. I'm starting to get nervous about it. And don't get me wrong, I am not nervous about what I'm going to be doing, what I agreed to do. Like I said, we'll talk about it in a minute because there's some people that don't know what we're talking about, so we're going to cover it. Um, uh, I I'm getting nervous because it's just like it's the first one, guys. It's the first one. It's the first one, and I'm super excited. I'm super excited, but really, really nervous at the same time. If that makes sense. There's just going to be a lot of things that, like I said, there's a lot of surprises coming, guys. There's a lot of surprises. And a couple of those surprises are actually things that are very exciting to me. And like I told you, we're just going to have some fun. We're going to have some fun. I'm super excited about it. I can't wait. But yeah, I'm starting to get nervous, guys. I mean, what if you guys don't like me? What if you guys don't like what I do? Oh my gosh. That is one thing I'm not nervous about. I know you guys will love this. You guys are going to love this live stream. You're going to love what we do. I know it. I absolutely know that 100%. All right. I'm going to grab these litter boxes. Put these in here. Oh, my goodness. I'm going to tip you guys down a little bit. Hang on. I've heard buying honey from local beekeepers will help. Yeah, no, you're right, Cam. That actually does because it gives you, yeah, because they carry like local, they give you like antibodies or something. I don't know. That's super cool though. Deborah, we love you no matter what, Kim. Thank you. Or is this Kim, please don't shave your hair. Why, Lori? Why? Why, honey? It's okay. Lori, listen. Listen, we'll talk about this. I know you have some concerns. I get it. You're fine. I'm going to listen. You can have concerns. We'll listen to them. Give me a second here and we'll talk. I don't want you to be upset. I know I'm being quiet. I know it's very unnerving because I'm not usually quiet. I know. I don't know how to be quiet sometimes. Okay, I'm going to mop this up real quick. I needed to do that because these cats have got a bad habit lately of trying to pee in litter boxes before I can get litter in there. So now I've learned to just get the litter in there. Hi, Freen Freen. Hi, my little Freen Freen. Freen Freen, what are you doing? Huh? Where's my little Freen Freen? Hey, can you move? I don't want to mop you up, honey. No, I don't want to mop you up. You little goofball. Freen Freen. Little Freen Freen. Little bitty Freen Freen. This one goes under there. And move this out of the way. So we can get over here. We're gonna have a long chat. Don't worry, guys. Lori, don't worry. We're gonna listen. Lori's very concerned, guys. I hear it. You're not the only one that has said that to me. Okay, we mopped. We're done. Litter boxes are in place. Mopping is done. Cleaning is done. Okay, let's chit chat, guys. Let's talk about this. um, I like your hair the way it is. Lori, I understand, honey, but listen, it's always up anyways. I barely ever have it down. I always have it up. And coffee, Jerry. Um, hang on. Yes, exactly, Cam. Little girl back. So, Lori, I hear you. I hear you, Lori. I hear your concern. I do. Here's the thing, okay? It's only hair. It doesn't change who I am. I am still the same person, the same obnoxious, sometimes inspirational, I guess, and sometimes really an annoying person that I've always been. I will be the same person no matter what. Hair does not make me who I am. And like I said, my daughter did this a couple years ago, and she was so glad she did. She was scared, but she did it. And again, I have been wanting to do this for a long time, but I've been waiting for the right moment and the right reason to do it. Because I'm not just going to do it just because the day ends in Y. I wanted a reason. I wanted something that made it mean something, right? Well, now it's going to mean something. You're not annoying. You are awesome. I don't know. You can ask my ex-husbands, ask my kids. I can be real annoying sometimes. I know that. I'm okay though. I think we all can be. Because I annoy myself sometimes, Lori. It's okay though. It's okay. We're all good. Um, but yeah, so I've always wanted to do it. And I watched my daughter do it. She never regretted it. And when I asked her why she did it, she said because she does not want to be something that she always wanted to do. And she said, when I get old, I don't want to be sitting around one day looking back on my life and going, oh, I wish I would have done this. I wish I would have done that. I wish I would have done this. I wish I would have done that. And I kind of, listen, I admire my daughter. I think my daughter is an inspiration to everyone she meets. And I look up to my daughter a lot because I think she is a very strong, independent, wonderful woman, and and she's amazing. And so the fact that she did that, I was like, you know what? If she can do it, I can do it. And if she's strong enough to do something like that, you know what? She's very wise. And I don't want to be that person later on in life because of how long I've thought about doing it. I know now that if I don't do it and do it for a good reason, like what we're doing, um, later on in life, I'm going to look back and go, God, I should have done it. Because I already think that. When my daughter did it, I keep thinking to myself, I should have done it back then. I should have done it back then when she did it. I should have done it with her. You know, I already am sitting here with regrets. That is kind of one of those little regret things that I have. I mean, the regrets I have in life are small, minor ones, but still, I should have done it with her. When she did it, I should have been like, you know what? I think you're awesome. I want to support you. I'm going to do it too. So yeah, yeah. Um, so let's talk about what we're talking about. A week from today, guys. Oh my God. A week from today, I'm going to be hosting my very first annual Team Kitties fundraising event where we are going to we pick a small organization that works with animals. It doesn't have to be just cats, but a small organization that works with animals, and we raise money to help them. Um, because I think that it's important to help others do better. Okay. One kitty at a time, team kitties. That's what we're doing. So this is going to be an annual thing. Obviously, if something comes up that if a situation comes up where we need to jump in here and raise some funds for a crisis or something like that, I would like to be able to do that. But as far as the Team Kitties actual fundraising event, it'll be a yearly thing. So what we're doing next Sunday at noon Eastern, we will be going live and we will be hosting an event. We will be talking about Second Chance Animal Rescue here in Columbia, Missouri, which um, just so just so you know, we are not it's not just something that just benefits just Columbia, Missouri. They actually work with shelters statewide. They assist in shelter pulls, which basically, what that means is they go to shelters where they have animals that are about to be euthanized, but basically just for the reasons of lack of space, lack of resources. Second Chance steps in, pulls those animals, brings them to Colombia, uses the resources and fundings that they have available here to save those animals' lives. So this is not an organization that just works in my city. It works statewide. I think they're amazing. I think they're great. And like I stated before, I don't think they even realize how much they have benefited me. Just in the short time I've known about them, they have been an absolute inspiration to me, and they've literally helped me in ways that I don't think they'll ever know. So for our first time out with the fundraiser, I chose um, Columbia Second Chance Animal Rescue here in Columbia, Missouri, to benefit them. So, what does that mean? Hang on, let me look chat real quick. Her mama is a brave, strong, honest, hard woman, hero woman, her heroic woman too. Aw, Cam, that was really sweet of you to say. Thank you. Mary says, "Are you talking about the shave head army ready?" Well, that's what we're going to talk about right now. We love you, annoying. um, da, 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 da. When I was 65, I got a faux mohawk. The shortest part was half inch, and the top was about 2 inches wide and about 2 inches high. Mary, that's phenomenal. I love that. Purring cats for sleeping. Love what you're doing. Purring cats, welcome in. Nice to see you. Thank you for chatting with us, honey. That's really nice of you to say thank you. Um, Mary goes, why? Just because it was summer in Oklahoma. I love that. And that's what I love. I love that so much. Um, so, anyways, yes, so that's what we're doing a week from today. So, next weekend, we will not be doing coffee and cleanup. Please hear me. We will not be here at 9 a.m. doing coffee and cleanup. I will still be doing coffee and cleanup here at home, but I will also be preparing a lot of things and getting a lot of things organized and ready for noon Eastern time. Um, because we will be going live and we will be raising money for Columbia Second Chance Animal Rescue here in Columbia, Missouri. What are we doing? I have got some guests. We will have some in-house guests. A couple of them you might be able to guess. A couple of them you will never guess. I promise you. You will never guess a couple of these in-house guests that we have. Okay? A couple of them are big surprises and I can't wait. I'm so excited. Lexi says no coffee and cleanup that frazzles my autistic brain. Lexi, listen. We're only pushing it back 2 hours. How about that? Lexi, how about this? Lexi, stay with me. Lexi, stay with me. Stay with me. I understand. Okay. I'm gonna talk you down. I'm gonna talk you down. Okay. We're still gonna be here next Sunday. We're just pushing it back 2 hours. Okay. We're just pushing it back 2 hours. Lexi, it's okay. We will still be here. um, so it's okay. It's gonna be okay, Lexi. I'll sleep in. Okay, yes, you sleep in. Sleep in. See that? Look at that, Lexi. That's all it is. We're just having a day to sleep in. We're just pushing it back 2 hours. Okay, if you guys can do that, everybody gets a chance to sleep in next Sunday, and we're still going to be here. We're just going to be here longer, and we're going to have more fun. Okay, we're gonna learn some things. I've got some videos that I'm going to share with you guys of what the process is for TNR. Because when I say we are assisting or we're raising money for Columbia Second Chance Animal Rescue, we are more specifically, we are raising money to be put toward their TNR program, which is what Christina is, it works very hard on. So what's going to happen is we've got a couple of videos that Christina has been taking because she's been going out and doing TNR lately. As you guys know, I've been helping her a couple times. I can't always go with her, but especially this last week. But when I can, I go with her and help her. So she's been taking some videos. So we are going to share some videos with you guys to show you exactly what Christina does, what the process is, what it looks like, um, and how it works. Christina, obviously, I mean, you guys already know Christina will be here. She will be here helping out with some information. We will be talking about Second Chance. We'll be talking about what they do and how they affect things and how they help different places and blah, blah, blah. And she'll be going into more detail about the TNR program and what that means and how your donations can help that out and what can happen with your donations. So that's going to be a thing. I have, I think, four more in-house guests that day. I think 4 more. Yeah, I think 4 other in-house guests that day that are a surprise for you guys. On top of that, Heather's here. Heather, you missed it. We had to reset the counter. We had to reset the counter. I was looking for you earlier. Wait a minute. Are you the one that does the? Wait a minute. There's 2 Heathers. Wait, now I'm confused. Heather, which Heather? Heather, which Heather? Heather Helms or Heather Stewart? One of you guys always does the reset of the counter. One of you guys is in charge of resetting the counter. Maybe it's Heather Stewart that does that. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Glad you're here. Hi, I'm just popping in at work. I hope everyone has a great relaxing Sunday. Thank you, Heather. I appreciate that. Thanks for jumping in here while you're at work. So we got guests coming in. We've got information for you guys. We've got videos for you guys to watch of TNR in actual the TNR that Christina's been doing. What else? Oh, that's right. We are gonna be raising money. Yay! We're gonna be raising money. And so there are some rewards, there are some goals. One of the things is if you donate between 50 and 99.99, we will be making, I'm gonna show you. No, you guys, stop. No, it's not time for that. Nope, not time for that. Not doing it. Not doing it. Get down. No, we're not playing that game. So what we have, so if you donate between 50 and 99.99, we will make you we'll make you a little a resin mold item. So what we have available is you will get either one large paw print or one doggy bone, okay? Or you can select the little paw set or the little kitty head set. That will be your options. We will make it on stream with you guys. So we'll kind of have like a little, and me and Christina will be playing around with this stuff and doing this with you guys. So yeah, you guys can pick a color from the colors that I have available and we will make you one and then I will send it out to you. So that will be your little prize for that donation. Also, if you donate $100 or more, what's going to happen is I will be letting you choose one calendar, either a girl's calendar or a boy's calendar, and I will ship that out to you. That will be for that donation. And just to clarify, this is not a lottery. This is not anything like that. What basically is happening is if when you donate $100 or more, $30 of that will be going to pay for the calendar and the shipping. But I in turn am just donating that $30 right back into it to go to. So if you donate $100, you're actually donating $70 to the cause, $30 for a calendar, and I am turning around and giving that $30 right back into it. So it's still $100 at the end. I have to say that and clarify that just for YouTube's terms and service to make sure that we don't get in trouble for some kind of illegal lottery. There's just a lot of rules about that. So just so we're clear, that's how that's working. Just so I can make it not be a bad thing. Yeah. Okay. So anywho, I'm disclosing that information so that you can now decide whether you want to donate $100 or more and have 30 of it go to me in order for me to send you a calendar and me to donate that $30 back. Now it's up to you. If you want to let that happen, great. If you do not want anything to do with that, then you know what? You can donate whatever you want and just write me a note that says, do not send me a calendar. I don't want none of that crap in my mail. I'll be like, all right, fair enough. Cool. Whatever you guys want. It's up to you. Coffee Cat gifted a membership. Congratulations, Jerry. Jerry got a membership. Thank you so much, Coffee Cat. For those of you that are in chat that have not received that are not members yet, at the top of the chat, you can click on that little pinned comment, click on that link. It'll open up your settings and you can turn on accept gifted memberships so that when somebody like Coffee Cat jumps in here and starts gifting memberships, you are eligible to get one because you are not eligible until you turn that on. So yes. Hi, Oswald. Oswald wants to stand here and be nice with me or have fun with me. Deborah says, I show off your calendars at the feed store. Oh, that's so sweet of you. Thank you so much, Deborah. I really appreciate that. Thank you. So next that I'm going to explain to you is when we hit, so you guys know Jenna. Jenna has been here for quite a while. Not quite a while. She's been here since almost day one. You guys always hear Jenna. Very, very rarely does Jenna like to jump into the stream and be seen. But on Sunday, next Sunday, once we hit the $500 mark, Jenna has agreed to come on stream with me. So you guys will be able to see the beautiful smiling face of Jenna right next to me. So she will join us for a while. When we hit $1,000, we have a surprise reward, and we will also at that point be revealing the surprise final reward with the surprise final goal. Okay. At $1,500, Christina has agreed to get a tattoo. At $2,000, I will be shaving my head on stream. Why did I listen? Notice how I'm saying when we hit. When we hit, because I have no doubt you guys are going to show up. I have no doubt that you guys are going to just absolutely blow this out of the water. I have no doubt that we are going to reach our $2,000 goal. And I'm going to shave my head on stream live with you guys. What are we doing? What's the standoff here? What's happening? Hang on. Pebbles is looking. Okay, Pebbles, what are you doing? Lippy, you can see her little face right here. Well, okay. Yeah, Jerry, I got that. Thank you very much, honey. I very much appreciate that. Hey, Tater Tot, that was not necessary. Little Miss Ma'am, is there a reason why you just bit her? When Christina gets her tattoo, are you going to be live for that part? There's no way for me to be live for that part. We will obviously show you guys. Just if we reach $1,500, it's something she is going to go do. There's no way that I can just transport this whole entire live stream and the whole show over to the tattoo shop. And here's the thing. Tattoos can't be done here in my house. Why? I have 20 cats. No matter what I do, this house is not a sanitary enough location to do tattoos in. That's just, I won't allow that to happen. No matter what I think of my house and how much I clean it, this is not hospital grade sanitation. So I can't allow anybody to come in my house and perform tattoos on somebody. That's not safe, and that's not advisable. So it's not responsible either. So no, we're not gonna hightail it over to the tattoo shop, and all of a sudden we just have no way to do that. That's just not something we can do. So have I talked to Lee? I have not talked to Lee yet, but don't worry, it will get done. And we will video it or whatever so that you guys will be able to see it. But that is what'll have. That is the reward for $1,500. And you know what? Hey, maybe Christina can leave for a while, go get it done, and come right back. I don't know. So that's the goals. Now, like I said, at $1,000, I will reveal the final goal. We do have one final goal that we would like to meet, with one final reward that is a surprise. But like I said, once we reach $1,000, I will reveal that. And why am I keeping so many secrets? To make you guys show up. Why else? Come on. If you want to know what the surprises are, you are going to have to just show up and be here. And do I feel bad for this? Not even a little bit. Not even a little bit. Because it makes it fun. That's right, Mark. And because I want you guys here. I'm not going to just tell you, because if I tell you, then you just be like, oh, okay, we already know what it is. There's nothing. There's got to be some surprises. It's called luring. I mean, at the end of the day, it's called luring. I'm luring people. And that's one of the reasons why I asked you guys, please, if you don't mind, please hit the thumbs up. Please like the video. Please share. I'm going to push this a lot this week. Please, you guys, if you don't mind, please share this stream, share the videos, share the channel on all your other social media platforms. Share it with everybody you know. Beg people, get people in here. The more people we have in here, the better off this fundraiser is. Remind me what time the fundraiser time starts on Sunday. Noon Eastern. If you want me to break that down for you, that makes it 9 Pacific, 10 Mountain, 11 Central, noon Eastern, if that helps. Next Sunday. 9 Pacific, 10 Mountain Time, 11 Central, and noon Eastern. Hopefully that helps everybody. That is the times in each time zone. I can't help you with the rest of the time zones because I only know the 4 that are here. I also know that the UK is 5 hours ahead of. Are you guys still 5 hours ahead of us? Are you 5 hours ahead of us? So, like, anybody in UK right now in chat? Coffee Cat, what time is it where you're at right now? Dazo, what time is it where you're at right now? Wait for Coffee Cat and Dazo to tell me because that's going to help me with time zones here. So in the UK, it is 4:30 p.m. Here, okay, so you guys are 6 hours ahead of us right now. Allie's in UK too. Okay, Allie, I didn't know you were in UK, but thank you for telling me that. So now I know who I can ask when I need to know these things. Okay, so UK is 6 hours ahead of us. So that means it's starting at 6 p.m. Oh, hang on. 17:30. Okay, now you hang on. So it's 5:30 where you're at, Fritz? Okay, so hang on. Got this. I can do this. That means for Dazo and Allie, that means it is at 6 p.m. your time. No, 5 p.m. your time because I'm in Central. Okay, yeah. 5 p.m. your time in the UK, Dazo and Allie. Fritz, it should be 6 p.m. your time on Sunday. Noon Eastern should be 6 p.m. your time, I think. Yes. Okay. Yes. Okay, good. Thank you. Coffee Cat, it's 2:30 in the morning in Australia right now. That means you are how many hours ahead of us are you? You're like 14 hours ahead of us. Yeah. Dude, are you 14 hours ahead of us? I think you are because it's 10:30 here right now. 10:30 a.m. If you're 2:30 a.m., that means you are 14 hours ahead of us. Yeah. Good God, Copycat, if you're here for the live stream, I will literally be so impressed. It'll be 6 p.m. Okay, good. So I got that all right. Okay, so now we got all times right. And there's no excuse for anybody not to show up because they didn't know what time it was, because we just ran through everything from the United States all the way through Australia. 2:30 a.m. Monday. Okay, so it starts at 2 o'clock a.m. on Monday then, right? Yeah, it does. You're right. Yeah, so 11 o'clock Central Time means that it'll be 2 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 11 to, yeah. So Coffee Cat, it will be starting at 1 o'clock a.m. your time. Scar Kitty Faces here. Good morning. How are you feeling? I am feeling much better. I am much better today. It has taken a long time this week to get me to a point where I can get up and just do the litter boxes like I just did this morning. Yeah. Oh, there's people from the future in here, right? Right? Dawn, I know. Listen, listen. Here's the thing. Yeah, it's Monday morning for Coffee Cat right now. We're on Sunday. It's Monday. Yeah. Yeah. 2 hours behind in Montana. Okay, so that means that you are, or that mean you're Pacific time? Yeah. Yeah. So Scar Kitty Face, I don't know if you heard the final results, but yes, I did have COVID. And so I was on this couch all week, not being able to really do anything. I tried doing litter boxes on Wednesday. It took me literally all day to do litter boxes because I could get up, do a couple litter boxes, and I had to lay back down. And then do a couple more and then lay back down. So yeah, so Coffee Cat, like I said, the live stream or the fundraiser for you is going to start at 1 a.m. on Monday morning, a week from today. So yeah, we have people from all over the world and the future in here, Doc. That's really confusing to learn all the different times. I know, right? It's so weird to think of all the different time zones and how it's so weird that Coffee Cat right now is living in Monday while we're living in Sunday still. What's it like in the future? What happens? No, don't tell me. I want it to be a surprise. Never mind. Anyways, guys, so there's all that. So that's what we're doing a week from today. Like I said, sleep in, get some rest. I'm glad to be in the same time zone as you. Dave, Dave, I love you so much. Dave, that's so sweet. Dave, You're so adorable. I just love you. I just love you so much. Oh my god. Um, so mountain time, yes, like I said, it'll be 9 a.m. Pacific, 10 a.m. Mountain time, 11 o'clock a.m. Central time for me and Dave and Dawn and Russ, and noon Eastern time. There you go. Go from there around the world and in the future. And yeah, this makes me really appreciate all the views and comments on my channel. Aww. Kim needs to get clocks with all the different time zones for everyone. No, you're not wrong. I should. I should get the clocks across here that just shows all the different. Wait a minute. What about me? I said you. Russ, what are you talking about? I just said Central Time for Dave, me, Russ, and Dawn. World Trade Kim. I said you, Russ. I would never forget about you, Russ. How could I ever? Come on. Come on. That's too early for me. Too damn bad, Russ. um, Yeah, no, watch this. Watch. I will listen, I'm gonna end up, you know what somebody in here is gonna do? Watch what somebody in here is gonna do. They're gonna be like, hey, guess what? Kim, the Kim timetables, the time chronicles with Kim. Russ, you can make angry faces all you want. I don't care. So one of you guys will be a smartass and be like, "Oh, now that she's got a PO box, watch this. I'm gonna end up getting clocks from people in the mail, and that's fine. If y'all do that, I'm just gonna tell you, if y'all end up getting clocks for me, just make sure they're small clocks like this, and I will legit hang them up across the wall here, and I will label them so that we know what time zone everybody's in." Right in Dade City, Dade County, or are you Dade City or Dade County? I know about Dade County. I don't know, but I didn't know it was a city too. Dade City in Florida right now. Time is 11. Yeah, so you're an hour ahead, so you're gonna be on Eastern time, right? Good idea. LOL the clocks. I know, right? And then Cam gifted a membership, and Patty got it. Congratulations, Patty. Thank you so much, Cam. I appreciate that. I appreciate that so much. I'm sure Patty does too. Um, and I'm just gonna tell you guys, I do have yes, I am Central Cam. Yep, I am Central. So is Dave. So is Russ. So is Dawn. Um, what time did you say it is there? It is 10:30 here. Don't give me no ideas, Kim. Listen, you can just go ahead. That's fine. So I would be real interested to see the different types of clocks that came in the mail. Listen, I'm not joking. I mean, like I said, yeah, let's be realistic. Keep them to be like these kind of clocks so they're easy to see, and I will literally put them up there and yeah. But I live in a different state of denial. That's okay. Coffee Cat lives in the future. You can live wherever you want. Um, do you have an email available where people can email or a way to message you outside of the live streams? Yes, KD. You can email me directly at lifewith18cats@gmail.com. And that should be in the description if you forget it or anything. You can always check the description of all of our videos and live streams and whatever, and it should be in there. But yes, lifewith18cats@gmail.com. Thank you for asking that because I always forget to say that. Um, and then Cam gives another membership, and Mark got it. Thank you so much, Cam. Congratulations, Mark. Mark is always in our comment section and commenting on all the videos, saying such nice, supportive things, and very wonderful person. Thank you so much. Set a clock to Australia time. I will. If I get more clocks, I promise you, I will 100% be like, okay, here's all the American time. We'd need one, two, three, four, five. We'd at least need 7 total because we'd need Pacific time, Mountain time, Central time, Eastern time. We'd need UK time. And I don't know where Fritz is, but Fritz is like an hour ahead. So I think Fritz is more toward like Switzerland, Finland, that kind of area. And then we have to get one for Australia. Oh, yeah. We got a couple people that are in Thailand. We'd have to get one for Thailand. Listen. You know what? Here's the thing. Here. I'll make a deal with you guys. If you are in a different time zone than me and you want your time zone on my wall, Oh, here's a fun game. Here you go, guys. Here, listen, guys. We got a PO box, guys. PO box. Okay. PO box is if you send me something, it is going to be Kim Olson. PO box 423, Columbia, Missouri 65201. If you want your time zone represented on the wall, I was just talking about you without saying your name. But you were exactly who I was thinking about. I was like, we got people in Thailand. Yeah, if you want your area or your time zone to be represented on the wall, send me a clock. Send me a clock with your time zone, and I will represent you. You'll get represented on the wall. How's about that? How's about that, guys? Now watch, like five or six people from one place is good. Oh my god, that's so funny. Wait. Scar kitty face. What? Jerry, no, I'm Pasco County. He's Pope. Oh, okay. You guys were talking about somebody else. Grady Judd. Okay, gotcha. Dibs on the one that's there on the wall. What? It's mine. Get out of here, Russ. She's gonna have a list with everyone's name under them. Listen, maybe. Copycat gifted another membership and Mother Superior got it. Congratulations. So as far as memberships are concerned, guys, listen. If you haven't gotten a membership yet, okay, you can join and be a member for as little as $2.99 a month. It doesn't matter which level you select. If you want the $2.99, $4.99, $9.99, $9.99, $19.99, it doesn't matter. You get the same access to the same things. They're just different levels in case somebody wants to join for a higher amount. That's fine. I appreciate it. If you want to join for the base price of $2.99, that's great. Do whatever you want. I don't feel like anybody should get separate stuff just because they can afford more. Okay. I appreciate anybody that does do more, but I am grateful for everybody. My point to that was we are going to be doing some things coming up. Free pass. Get out of here. God. We're going to be doing some things for members only coming up. I've got some ideas. So we are going to be doing some new ideas here coming up. We're going to have some things that are going to be just behind the wall, the paywall. So if you haven't membered up yet, please make sure that you are jumping in here. Get a membership for as little as $2.99 a month. On top of that, at the top of the comment section, click on that link that I pinned at the top of the comment section. It will bring you to your settings. You can turn on accept gifted memberships so that when somebody like Cam gets in here and gives a membership like she did, and Bernice Belasis, that person just got one. Listen, I put so I'm so bad at this. But yeah, we have a whole library of members only content. The very first members only stream we ever did was an interview with my son. So if you're a member, you get to meet my son. And a bunch of other exclusive material. Right now, I am working on upstairs. And sorry, guys, I did not do that yesterday. I just didn't feel like it. I'm gonna be honest with you. I just didn't feel like going upstairs and doing that yesterday. So I just didn't. I was trying. I even got a hold of Greta and said, "Hey, I need somebody to push me to go do this." But even when she got here, I still was like, even with somebody pushing me and here with me to help me with it, I still didn't feel like doing it, which meant I just didn't want to do it. So I didn't get to it yesterday, but that's one of the things that we are that's one of the things that we're working on right now in the members only content, working on upstairs, getting it organized, cleaned up and everything so that we can start getting the flooring put in. So that is something. There might be a couple of members only streams coming up this week because I really need to get up there and get some of that stuff done this week just because I have the time to do it right now. So yeah, so we'll probably have a couple of members only streams going on this week. So yeah, please guys, make sure that you're getting a membership, or make sure you're turning on accept gifted membership so that you can get one for free from one of these guys when they jump in here and start gifting, because we have wonderful, generous people in here that love to gift memberships and help support each other. So there's my big spiel. Okay, that's everything. Yeah. Russ says, if I join in on the stream, it tends to go off the rails on a members only stream. That's fine. That's okay. Kim says that one with your son was so good. Listen, I had so much fun with my son that day, and I am so glad he showed up just in his true form. You guys want to know what it's like to have a son like mine? Go become a member. Go watch that stream. It is hilarious because my son is just who he is, and I love him to death. He's hilarious, and he's the reason. I think he's the reason. One of the reasons why I have gray hair, because he stresses himself out. Okay. Oh, I was going to show you guys something. Listen, I'm going to show you guys something because it's adorable and I love it so much. I'm going to show you a picture. So my son apparently has been doing shows playing his guitar, and I got this picture and I wanted to show you guys this picture. Look at my son. That's a show he just did, playing his guitar. Look at my boy. Look at my sweet boy. I just love him so much. He's so adorable, and I just love him so much. But yeah, that's my son. So if you guys want to meet him, become a member, go watch. Okay, Oswald, you gotta get down because you know what? It's about that time. It's about that time. We're reaching the end. That's great, Kim. Yeah, he's such a talented kid. And I'll tell you what, my son, my son, oh, thank you, Coffee Cat. I feel so much better. My son taught himself how to play guitar, how to play the ukulele. Listen, one day my son got a package in the mail. We're like, what in the hell did you order? And he ordered a ukulele because he decided he wanted to learn how to play the ukulele. He proceeded to go up in his room and he taught himself how to play the ukulele. Hi, Charlie. How are you doing, honey? Nice to see you in here. We were just talking about the live stream next Sunday. We are going to be starting 2 hours later because we are not doing coffee and cleanup next weekend. We are going to do our fundraising stream. And so we are going to start 2 hours later. And we went through a time thing. You'll have to back it up and what? Yeah, I'm all right. And I'm doing great. Yes, Mark, you're right. Where does your son and my daughter live? My kids both live back in Minnesota. That's where I was born and raised, and then decided to move for my job down to Missouri 3 years ago, 3.5 years ago. And yeah, so they still live there. Yes, look at Kim being all not sick. I know, right? Look at me being all not sick and stuff, but I'm still watching Grey's Anatomy. Still watching. Bruce Smith, natural talent. Is anyone else in your family musically inclined? My son gets that from my dad's side of the family. However, my mother and my grandmother both play piano. That's the only ones that I know of in that family that does that. Yeah. I wanted to play guitar when I was young, but could never pick it up. Dave, you were too busy being the coolest guy around. Like the coolest guy I knew. Yeah. Dave was the coolest guy I knew back in school. Like literally. Like you see Dave and you'd be like, that guy's cool. So he was too busy being cool to pick up the guitar. Yeah. I forgive you. You were cool in many other ways. You didn't need it. Being cool did take a lot out of me. I love you so much, Dave. Oh my God, you're so funny. Oh my Lord. Okay, guys, listen, Mark already called it. You guys, it's getting to be that time in the live stream where I have to adjust my little camera thing here. Tip her down, bring her down, because is perfect, perfect, perfect is perfect. She is always perfect. She is a perfect kitten. Yes. All right, you guys. Are we ready? Are we ready? Are we ready, guys? Please ask your son to join you again. Maybe one of these days he will. He has been very, very busy with work and a bunch of other stuff in his life that yeah, he doesn't have much time for mom these days, which is fine. He's a grown adult. He shouldn't have time for me. He should be busy living his life and doing what he needs to do. I will never ever get in the way of that. If that means I don't see him for a little while, that's fine as long as he's taking care of himself and doing good. Then I'm happy. All right, guys, are you ready? Ready? Kitty, 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 kitties. Yeah, kitties. Hi, babies. I know. We're getting it. Calm down. I know. Hey. No fighting. No fighting. Be nice. Be nice or no treaties. That's how that works. You guys got to be nice or no treaties. Yes, Felina, we'll get you. Yes, here. Gira, calm down. Here you go, Feline. Freen, Doodlebug, Gira Boy, Silva, Diggle. Hang on, I'll show you guys kitties. And Mittens, you're being a little royal pain in the butt. You know that? All right, you guys ready? See kitties? All right, we got Gira over here. We got Polly. We got Feline on the couch. We got Perfect Kitten. We got Chewy. We got Figaro. We got Marbles. We got Oswald. Princess. Hey, ladies. Pebbles. Hazelbutt. Tiny Whiny. Sherlock. Amber. Sadie. Lulu. Marcel Lewis. Hannibal. Silva. And then his royal pain in the butt right here, Mittens. I say that because he's insisting that I feed him separately. I don't know what that's all about lately, but that's his little plan. Hey, be nice, be nice. The world is watching. The world is watching. Watch Marbles. See if he does it. Shh, phone, no. Perfect, there's one next to you. Perfect, there's literally one next to you, honey. Turn your head the other way. Watch Chewy. Oh, he's trying to grab one. Didn't work out. Marbles is panicking, like, where's another one? Marbles, you get no. Look, no, Marbles, look at him. Marbles, you are a monster. Those are felines. You do not take Feline's food. That's a naughty boy. He lost his mind for a second there. Marbles, get down, sir. No, you do not take Feline's food. Feline, it's right, honey. It's right here. Right here. Look, right here. Get down. No, you don't take her food. Feline, you don't want no more? Okay. No, not Temptations. We got away from Temptations because those are not the greatest thing for kitties. We have learned those tend to be a little bit bad for kitties, and because we just want to make sure everybody's happy and healthy and safe, I will show you guys what we have because they have devoured the treaties. The treaties are gone, guys. Hey, no fighting, please. Thank you very much, sirs and ma'ams, little sirs and ma'ams. We're actually feeding them. This is what they got. They've got Bonkers. You had enough, sir. Yeah, so we've been feeding them Bonkers. These are a little bit better for them. No, you guys had some. You guys are little piggies. Get out of here. No, vultures. They're like little vultures, guys. Yes, much better, Charlie. Much better. Yeah, so there's kitties. Got to eat treaties. It goes quick, you guys. It goes quick. It's like all the way through. Yeah, you guys are like, yay, Marcel, yay, Silva. I know, right? Who says it is impossible to herd cats? Dave, you're not wrong. Yep. We want to see more kitties. I'm having princess withdrawal. Where's princess? Want to see pretty princess? Here. There's pretty princess. She heard her name and she's like, yes. There she is. She's drinking water right now. Yeah, if they're not available, they're in Taiwan, Bruce. Try just looking online. They should be available online. And then Heather's here. Heather, we have to reset the counter, just so you know. I think it's you're the one in charge of the counter, right? Heather jumps in here and makes her appearance and makes her presence known by gifting 5 memberships. Paul got one, Eunice got one, Sunflower got one, Cat Daddy Gaming, Russ got one, and Della got one. Thank you. So you slept in. That's okay. So Heather, we went through so much. You're gonna have to back up. Back to zero. Yes, we're back to zero. KD's here, and I'm very, very thankful that KD is here. Please, Heather, you will love this episode. You will love this one. Back it up. Watch from the beginning because there's a lot of really good information in this one. And I kind of had a breakdown at one point because I'm very grateful that KD is with us. So thank you very much for that, Heather. I appreciate it. But yes, we are back to zero. And we just discussed a week from today. Heather, can you believe a week from today, Heather? A week from today, we're going to be standing here doing our first annual Team Kitties fundraising event. I'm so excited about this, you guys. I'm so excited. So super stoked. I can't wait, you guys. I can't wait to have you all there. I can't wait for you guys to see everything we've got planned and have fun with our in-house guests. And I forgot to mention, we might actually have a couple online guests too, just so you know. And Heather, with the giant question of the day, what did we learn today, guys? What did we all learn? Come on, we learned something. We all learn something every day. What did we learn? What did we learn? Thank you, Heather, for bringing that, for asking. What did we learn today? Trolls suck. Yes, we learned that trolls suck. That Russ is still crazy. Yes. To be nice to everyone. Yes, that's a very important thing to learn today. Retired life. Thank you. Thank you for bringing that one. Um, yes, they do, and yes, he is. I now have a deep fear of clocks. Stop. Kim is beautiful and awesome. Thank you, Mark. That's so nice of you to say thank you, honey. Oh my god. I learned that I'm nervous about next weekend. You know, I love my pretty white kitties, even though I have three of my own. I know, and you know what? I love all kitties, whether they're mine or not. And I know you guys do too. We learned that I can't play guitar, but was sort of cool anyways. No, we learned that you were so busy being cool that you didn't have time for the guitar. That Kim is very accepting. I am very accepting. I am very accepting. I try, Charlie. I try. I accept everybody. I do. I accept everybody, and I try to be as accepting and trusting of as many people as possible until they give me until they prove to me that they don't deserve it. How about that? I'm afraid of how fast time is going, Lila. I know. Well, you are living in the future, Coffee Cat. I mean, there's that. There's that. I would love to say that I learned that you guys are wonderful and supportive, but you know what? I already knew that. I'm just reminded of that every time. Dawn is revamping her channel and it's going to be awesome. Mark, that's a great thing to learn today. I love that. I love that so much. Hey, we learned about different time zones. We learned that Coffee Cat lives in the future, which is amazing. That's super cool. We learned that Marbles is a crazy lunatic when it comes to food because he literally was, yeah, uncontrollable there. I got to go feed my cats. I got distracted here. They're getting mad. Oh, honey. And I am also living in the future about 4 hours ahead of me. Wait, what? What? Wait, what time is it there? Is it Monday for you, Bruce? Wait a minute. Oh, that's right. Is it Monday for you too, Bruce? Coffee Cat says, I learned that Kim would fill her wall with clocks just to make us all happy. I literally would. I would. I would 100% fill the wall. You guys send clocks, and I will fill the wall with time zones. April 6th, we get to see Kim get her head shaved. That's right. It's about 11 p.m. Okay, so in an hour, you'll be in Monday. See, look at that. Bruce is living in the future too. Yeah. In an hour, Bruce will be in the future. That's something we learned. Oh my God, almost 12 p.m. Okay, almost 12 p.m. All right. Yeah. See, retired life. We're at 12 p.m. Almost 12 p.m. Where? Oh, in Thailand. Wait, what? Retired life. Where are you? No, you're not. Where are you again? You're in Delaware. Oh yeah, you're right. It's almost 12 p.m. I was thinking midnight. I don't know why I'm thinking. Listen, don't listen to me, retired life. You said 12 p.m. and instantly my head went, oh, in the middle of the night. I'm like, wait a minute, what? No, you're Eastern time. That's right. We love each other. Yes, we do. Yes. Jessica says, yes, I love all cats, but I can favor one of your cats if I want to. Yes, you can. You are welcome to do that. The crack of noon. Midnight equals 12 a.m. I know, Bruce. I know. I don't know why my brain went there. My brain went real dumb for a minute there. And I can't even say it's sick brain anymore because that's over. So now it's just dumb brain sometimes. I have dumb brain moments. We all have dumb brain moments. You look really well, and the kitties. Charlie, thank you so much, honey. Thank you for that. Learned when I fall off my fake longboard while living room skateboarding, I should go with the slide. Yes, go with the slide. Can I do the same with 12? Listen, I always have to think about it for a second. I'm like, but is it? What is it? Yes, thank you so much, Charlie. That was very sweet of you. You guys are all so loving and so supportive and so wonderful, and I just love you guys so much. I appreciate it. I call them brain farts. Yeah, I call them brain farts too, and then sometimes I'm just like, you know what, brain down. Roll with the punches. Yes, roll with the punches. Don't fight the slide, guys. Just roll with it. The sooner we all realize that life is gonna life, whether we like it or not, and we stop fighting it, the damage becomes a lot less. The damage becomes a lot less. Because like I said, whether we like it or not, guys, life is gonna hurt. We don't need to make it worse. Let's not make it worse. Don't fight it. Just go with it. Accept that life is going to be what life is and learn how to just appreciate it and love it. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. You are absolutely right, Cam. Happy living, future living, Bruce. Moonwalking is hard. It is hard. Yep. Yep. Brain farts, dumb brain, whatever. Don, you shouldn't skate in the living room. Listen, you know what? Don told me something yesterday that just cracked me up. Don likes watching downhill skating. Is that what you said? Downhill skating, downhill skateboarding. What is it? Is it downhill skateboarding? She's like, I like watching downhill skateboarding. I'm like, what? Russ says that life is too short not to have fun. You're right. You're absolutely right. It is. All kitties kick ass. They sure do. They sure do. And they will kick your ass too if you don't feed them and give them treats. And I would love to let the kitties out in the catio today, but I can't. I can't let them out in the catio today because the catio is all wet. Like the whole entire bottom is all wet because we had a big rainstorm. So there's no catio for kitties today. So yeah, sorry. Otherwise, I would have let them out already, but I just can't. So, anyways, guys. Anyways, I'm gonna get out of here. I gotta go to the bathroom. I gotta pee because I got the bladder of a 50-year-old. I guess I don't know. They don't care about the wet. No, I care about the wet paws in the house for the remainder of the. They're going to come in and out, and all they're going to do is drag water everywhere through my house and on the couch and on me. We're not doing that. No, I don't need wet kitties running around the house. So, anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for being here today. Thank you guys for having fun with me today. Like I said, watch the channel because there's probably going to be a couple of members only streams this week where we're going to be working on upstairs and getting that done and organized and cleaned up. Greta might be here for a little bit of it. I don't know yet. We'll find out. But it was a great live, Kim. Thank you so much, Lori. I really appreciate it. You guys are awesome. I don't know what I'd do without you guys. I really don't. You guys seriously like therapy to me, and I love it. And I really appreciate you guys dealing with me and my mood swings sometimes and my needing to vent. And you guys are just so supportive and so wonderful and how you support each other. I love it so much. And don't forget, a week from today, guys, a week from today, we will be doing our fundraiser. And I'm super excited. Thank you guys so much. Love you guys. Have a great day. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. I'm therapy for you. I'm so glad. We lean on each other. All right, guys, have a great Sunday. Have a great week. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.